The optimism bias
It
is
is.
such a thing, and it's just such a human nature thing.
Where do you think the pressure comes from? We talk about like pressure causing projects to want to go faster or trying to deliver to unrealistic timeframes from the get-go, therefore not setting up the foundations appropriately.
And it's just unrealistic.
Unrealistic is the thing, and feeling pressure to squish a project into a preconceived timeline that's not based on anything other than a guess or a desire to meet some kind of external
Deadline
or thing. You've got 12 months worth of money, so spend that money and do the project in those 12 months. And you're like, but it's not a 12-month project.
The greatest motivation for innovation is the lack of money.
Yeah.
Right? So they'll take away your money intentionally.
Yeah.
Go do this within X amount envelope.
Yeah.
And more generally, they'll find a way.
That scarcity creates innovation.
Yeah.
Also the idea that if it's considered too risky, you don't want to do it because it might end up on the front page of the paper. And so we're not going to take a risk. And those opportunities that might have happened by taking that risk are then lost.
Yeah.
And so instead of fixing the underlying problem, you might fix a symptom. If you look at what makes a good project, it's a marriage of good people and good decision making and enough process to control it.
Yeah.
I think if we go at its bare bones, what makes a good project, and then giving the project room to do its thing, right?
Yeah.
And we see so often the kind of third project director problem, right?
Yeah.
That the third project director's coming in, and that's because the first two have either not been up to scratch or have seen the writing on the wall and taken off because they know they can't deliver it.
Yeah.
And so that turnover versus continuity is a big flag, I think, for project success.
It is.
Yeah.
And no one wants to be involved in something that they know is not set up or going to be successful because of things outside their control.
Totally.
If you're unable to help it be successful, professional integrity sees our good people move on to something where they can make a difference and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So it's not just about picking up pay and staying around and grinding a wheel that's not grinding towards something.
So many times I've heard in a governance group, so can we do that faster? It's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate question to ask, but when the project says, no, we've done the work to prove this out, and no, we can't.
It's not met with a smile.
Yeah, it's too often met with, but no, I want you to do it faster.
Then it takes strong leadership within the project and project manager to push back, but in the right way.
Yeah.
The risk of doing it faster is that this wheel might fall off, and then the implication of that wheel falling off are these things, and you start spearing out with your tree here of what could happen, and then it's their decision at the end of the day.
The optimism bias is such a thing, and it's just such a human nature thing. What do you think about AI in project management?
I think it massively supports the prompt drafting of artifacts and control documentation and things like that, but absolutely needs a human lens put across it, sense checking it.
That human lens isn't that apparent or isn't being exercised, and the AI output is just being taken as gospel by the person without the capability required. Right?
Or without any kind of critical thinking.
Unvetted by experience.
That's exactly it.
I mean, let's argue that like teams shrink because of AI, so maybe let's argue that maybe the thought is that we might need less humans to deliver projects. We need really experienced ones then that are involved
but
in it.
How do you get that experience, right? Because you go, okay, so if we need really experienced people to deliver projects and an AI can do all the junior mandrelic stuff, then there's no humans doing the junior mandrelic stuff.
And the system dies at some point, doesn't it?
The system will die when all of those really experienced project managers go, I'm retiring now.
Yeah. Lessons learned is so important, and that information sharing. And once again, back to your point around planning, take the time to do the planning, to set the foundation so that the rest of the road is smoothish. It's never going to be smooth.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
The main thing I have seen work is where IQANZ's involved. The projects tend to have a better chance of success.
Yeah, of course.
Wink at the camera.